Shalom. I'm Cantor Sheila Klein, and it's all about the journey. May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May love and contentment find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. This is a very short vignette that I will share of my journey to Nashville, Tennessee. After I was ordained as a cantor by Hebrew Union College in New York City, I was one of the first 2 women to break patriarchal tradition. And I was, when I ventured forth, used to hearing, "So what shall we call you? A cantorina, a cantorette." And I would patiently say, "A teacher, a singer." We don't change the word. So when I went down to Nashville, Tennessee, to the temple, which was an 800 family congregation, although I was a cantor, the traditionalists, some traditionalists were very happy to see me because I was certified, ordained, if you will, and so kosher. The non-traditionalists in the congregation, I didn't come down looking like any other cantor that they had ever seen, so that was fine by them too. I didn't have the long payas. I didn't have the beard, so they were comfortable because it was with the traditional and the contemporary challenges, shall we say, in this unique congregation. However, when I decided to journey back up north, because I am from New England, one of my students said to me, "Now, Cantor Sheila, could you tell me what's the name of the cantor that's coming after you? What's her name?" And I said, "Well, Henry, it's not a woman that's coming here as a cantor, it's a man." And he looked at me and he said, "Cantor Sheila, I thought all cantors were women." So it's, I guess, what you got used to. And in 1978, it was an opportunity that I really enjoyed. But as I say, it was the comfortability was whether in what you were doing and how you related to the congregation rather than whether you were a man or a woman. Although I must say my first journey with the congregation in being introduced to the congregation was with a Mrs. Goldberg. And pumping my hand up and down, shaking it, very welcomingly, she said, "Now, Canna, are you married?" And I said, "No, Mrs. Goldberg." She didn't ask me my vision of the congregation, what I was interested in doing, but I said, "Well, Mrs. Goldberg, who do you have in mind?" Mrs. Goldberg lit up like it was Hanukkah, and out she marched with a mission. It was unsuccessful, but that was her view at the time. And I always called it sort of a very humorous story, and certainly times have changed right now. It's lovely to be with colleagues who are women as well as men, and the prayer books have changed, of course, in terms of language, and it's been a 40-year journey.